evening, lads. Boys, dweebs, what a game. What a game we are in store for here. Mono red for the millionth time. Unbelievable scenes. Probably not mono red. This guy's probably classic English boys. Classic British Virginium Memium Squeeniums. Or some aids, right? Either way, we'll see. An hour? Is that how long I'm going to play this Virgin's horse shit? Probably some fucking combination of dumb wanky pubes. Right, boys, it's rank reset day, which means everybody's got to cap out at massive 2-mana squeeblers for the classic memeless. Hey, Dad, is it alright? I hate so much of this pussy game. I hate so much of this dipshit, flaccid pussy spunk bomb game. Such a bunch of fucking losers. I can't even begin to describe the levels of loseries. Lance. So let's think. Play Croxer, and then we have to exile it. If this thing could just play Croxer again from the grave, because he's really good at magics. The usual fucking 2-mana 6/6 bullshit aids fucking dildos. I love magics. Have you ever not got that fucking idea before, boys? I love how unique and sexy all of these boys are playing Magic the Magic-ing. They're absolute memers, lads. Absolute fucking meme machines. So I think we just play that instead of playing Bolus, because that way he gets a free attack. Don't really want that to happen. Do I, lads? Is that up all of our aids? Of course it isn't, you fucking tots. So that is actually 2 mana, because, you know, Croxer. I know what, not Croxer, Laris. And 2 mana is the maximum amount allowed when your penis is 1 inch. Classic British memeage. Classic British memelage. Boys. We love a good bit of the classic British shit, fucking virginalage, or whatever the fucking aids I say. Don't we, lads? I honestly don't know how long. I don't know how long I can play tonight, and I don't know how long I can play this game anymore. It's such bollocks. It's such a fucking rundown old granny fucking cankle eyesore of virginity. I think I might have had enough of this. I've tried every format. Everything just costs ridiculous amounts of money or is, for about the same game over and over and over, and stick some more in and a bit more, and we'll keep doing it again. Every game is the same. Tiresome, childish gibberish. And I just don't know how much I got left in me, Lance. It's such a wanks game. So many things we can do, and still every night I see the exact same thing. Any playlist, any rank, any format, best of 1 standard, best of 2 standard, or best of 3, sorry. Best of 3, whatever the fuck we're doing now, best of 4 virgins, best of 5 dweebs. Just all the same pussies. It's tiresome, gibberish bollocks, ladies and fucking pubes. Tiresome aids. I was really good at my jig stand. I managed to play the same game I've played for a year and a half, and it came out exactly the same fucking way. My little dick is really getting raw now, Dad. Such a load of gibberish. Such a load of virgin gibberish horseshit. I just don't want to play this anymore. It's a virgin's game played by a bunch of fucking losers, and it's tiresome. It's tiresome, the level of net deckery at low ranks. It's tiresome that all of your e-celeb fucking pussies wank their dicks for all these new cards that are going straight in the fucking bin. It's tiresome that every virgin has to spend an extra £30 on lands and sleeves just so they can show their dad how little their fucking dick is. It's such... And that's all before we get onto the crux of the game. The game is boring. It's never been so boring to play. Just the same gibberish bitches. Or, hey, boys, let's try and get this win on turn 3. Obviously, Lance. Don't you know it's rank reset day? If I don't get back up to Mythic in 10 seconds, my cock's gonna dry up. Or some fucking bullshit. So obviously I have to go second against this absolute titan of magic. So we'll see where we are in a couple of fucking seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have the full 6 mana, Lance. Could have the full 6 mana. You know, has easy got it. Easy got it. 6 mana when I've got 1 fucking tap land. That is good. Hey, and he had the card too. He was just really good, Lance. He was just fine at Magics. We really bathed ourselves in magic for that game. I feel totally washed with magic balls. Right, Lance? Definitely this is not an indication of how magic goes, because I've only been complaining about the same thing for 3 years. This, what you're seeing here, is a highly edited production to make it look like the things I'm saying are coming to pass. Magic is unbelievably varied, Lance. Every game has really smart, interactive 3-mana squeebly plays. Not basically win on turn 2 horses fucking castrated vaggy pussy tranny bunglage. No way, boys. Incredible. The best game. Hey, Mono White boys. Unbelievable. Have you ever seen such memes, Lance? Have you ever witnessed such a game? Of course not. This is the best game ever. Look at this guy's brew, Lance. Incredible scenes. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. So, we had 3 sweepers and removal edge last game. I wonder how long before I just keep drawing nothing. Boys. Couldn't be much longer. Right, Lance? Couldn't be the same game we play 1,000 times. There's no way that this isn't just edited jizz so that everything I complain about looks like it's happening, Lance. No way, boys. Obviously, everybody who's on the tubes always goes 500 a hand 1. How could you believe anybody on YouTube isn't like the closest world champion ever? They are on the cusp of a world title every day. Don't be a fucking memer and believe that they aren't, you little turtle boys. So once again, I have to blow up all the peeps. Have you ever heard me say that when we play Magic the Gathering, boys? Have you ever, Mr. Salvador J. Carrillo, Todd Packer? Could that even be true, boys? Of course not. So equip the sword onto this, smash me, and we'll have to see what we can do, Lance. Nah, easies. Easies. Not even anything like that. Just easy magics. Easy British magics, Lance. No sweepers for the 15th time. Boys, I can't believe how surprised I am. Can you believe how surprised I am that I had like 5 sweepers each game except this one? Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. So equip the sword on the Pride Mate and I die. Nah, let's just do it the memes way. Let's do it the memes way. Of course, he had everything at all times. 3 mana, early removal on a Soul Warden to stop the Pride Mates being 15-15, but no, cheeks. You draw some shit. Draw some shit. So the game's better. It's fun. Lance, I need people to speak to me. Not just from my own community. How is this a good game? How is this the game that YouTubers show me they win 6 hand 1 and every opponent is like sharp toe crab gibberish? How come that happens? Oh, Where have I wandered in? What playlist have I accidentally clicked on that says I would like to play the Sweaty Virgin Pussy Community, please? Where? Where did I press that by accident? Because if I watch Legs v Pussies, never plays 5 mono whites in a row, never plays 2 mana shithole in a row. Even though we get all these promises about concurrent games, everybody's fucking blinking their knobs all over the shop. You fucking lying whores. Everyone's rank goes from like just all over the place. Now dump your hand, elves. Classic memes, boys. Did you not know that's how Magic is played? You get your hand and you just fling it all on the table for the memes. I don't know. I don't know how I'm fucking lasting. I've played this game borderline every day for fucking 4 years. It gets worse every set. I don't know who's to blame. Is it because the fucking money in there isn't existed? Is it because your mum's got AIDS? Is it because this guy has clearly got collected company and he's got a tiny fucking cock and balls, pussy net decking, boring, flaccid jizz buckets? Jizz buckets. Play your collected company, you tit. Well, but I don't know what to do, really. I mean, I only got this deck off the world fucking AIDS. Oh my god, collected company, Lance. We would never have thought about that. This guy just completely shroomed me. He completely shroomed my entire existence out of my anus. We are having the best time. This game is so fucking varied. I haven't got a clue what's going to happen next, Lance. Boys, you know how much whiz am I required by law to ingest before this stops being the shittiest Virgin AIDS game ever played? I don't want to hear, oh, it's rank reset day. We've had fucking 4 years of rank resets day. Everyone's still doing the same AIDS. Boring, flaccid, shitty twats. The most AIDS game ever. Anybody who disagrees with me, I am listening as to where I've gone wrong. Everybody, lads. I'm always listening. I'm always listening. I am the king of listenage. Boys. So, exile a card, collected company, just get AIDS. I already don't want to play. I'll play fucking Football Manager in front of 2 peeps. That's a lie. I would never leave this game because I were looking for views. That's what I'm lying about. Of course I would play. I'll do anything in front of any number of slags. Just like when I'm on the tube, I'll have a wank in front of any number of old grannies who look like they might not be able to see what's going on. For the memes. Obviously, boys. What about this? 1 game of this? I don't know what to play. Fuck it. I mean, you heard me say the same shit literally every day. 4 years of immediate identifying opponents, knowing when anything's going to happen, just drivelly net decking shit. Alright, I'm going to keep this because we got one of these. That's it. If this guy is playing anything that doesn't involve me blowing him up on turn 4, we're going to fucking die. I think this guy is the one memer out of 50. This guy is the one memer out of 50, Lance, who's trying not to be a complete virgin, but I still think he's failed. I think he might be a complete virgins, boys. I think we might be on the borderline of virgin. Hey, it's no more net decks, Lance! It's the same net deck from yesterday, and the day before, and the week before that, and your mum's ass. It's the same shit. He would like to play his entire deck all in a row for the memes, and then suck on his mum's ass. Incroyable Majiks. Isn't that incroyable Majiks, Lance? We fucking love a little bit of the incroyable Majiks. And don't even begin to think that you don't. Don't even begin to consider you don't love a bit of the magics or whatever the fuck I say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, if we have an untapped land, we get to play Ugin into what? Well, let's say Shuffler's fine, but boys, everybody knows if you say Shuffler's fine, you owe Wizards 50 British beanage. And don't even begin to think that you don't. Okay, boys? You fucking farty slags. So, we're running these Ugins into any number of counter spells or artifact bitches, this other side. Half-nil horny bitch. We're doing any of that shit. Because this guy is what's known on the tube as a hardcore net decker lands. He's hardcore net decking. He's got his deck entirely off the internet. He doesn't really want to play much magics, but neither do we. We're just trying to shit our dick on the floor with a big old fat bucket of AIDS and hope for the best. So I can't exile any of his stuff. We can exile this whore though, but it might already be too late. He might have the infinite Vagine combo. There you go, lads! Almost confoined infinite Vagines. We didn't put him under enough pressure by playing Ugin on turn 6. So we died to infinite virgin combos. This guy definitely came up by himself because he was a smarty boy, lads. Right, boys? Definitely figured it out himself in the same way that all of the other fucking losers did. So I don't know if I'm fully dead. I presume I must be. Because he can literally keep doing this for the rest of the game. You know what? Enjoy it. I did it, Dad! I did the combo I saw on the TV! I feel really horny! I'm gonna go and fuck my pillow again, kid. I love magics! I love magics too, boys. 4 years. Every game, identical. Every deck building, just the same. The same. Never with a little offshoot into, you know what? At the end of all this, I play Ulamog. Nope. At the end of all that, he just spunks in his own fucking ass. Cheeks! Oh, this is with Dez's $5 American to keep me ultra positive, lads. Happy Halloween. Are you wearing a costume, Dr. Cheeks? I am. I'm wearing the costume of an incredibly happy man when I play magics. This is me in happy man mode, looking at what looks like a disused condom spunking all over the floor. But Wizards would never sneak that kind of shit in, would they, boys? They're classic memers. Classic British memers, boys. This is another net deck that's busted out this week. So we're going to have to blow up all the peeps. Otherwise, we might end up with a bit of AIDS. But Ugin exiles artifacts. I mean, enchantments. I'm sure we'll find it, right, boys? So this is some weird thing that gives everybody Shroud. No, it's Find a Creature. Settlers something, but this is the same deck I saw Seth Manfield use a couple of days ago. So we're in good company, boys. Seth Manfield deck, low gold for the memes. Classic spaghettis. So Khan isn't worth it. We'll just grab this and hope that we boost into Ugin for literally 0 levels of magic. Right, boys? Of course it's right. We love 0 levels of magics. We love 0 levels of magic, the magicking. It's the best kind of magic. Isn't it, lads? Look at that. Look how well he's built his deck. 50 mana. He's ramped so much better than I could have dreamed. But I've got blow up all the peeps, lads. I'm sure I'll draw one. Right, boys? I'm sure it's just a turn away. Right, lads. I don't know why anyone... There we go. Exactly what I said. 60 card virgin deck. Sacrifice this for shit. Stick it up your ass. Same deck as every fucking weird bitch pussy is playing. One day I'll find a man who's playing a deck that he built. But like Legs. Legs shows you every day, boys. He can build a deck all by himself. Never lose a game, but still you want to build decks that you see on the tubes. Why would you do that, Lance? It doesn't make any fucking sense. So whatever I play gets exiled. Might as well just fling a X out, right, boys? Might as well fling the land out. I'm so bored of this fucking game. I'm so bored of every deck. Best of one is such a loser's format. And I say this all the time because that's what I play. Oh, you know what? Fuck this, AIDS. It's such a fucking dipshit. There's no way your deck can play Magic. You are always playing against yourself. Oh, can I blow up all the peeps? Well, I'll have a deck that always loses to blow up all the peeps, but I can beat 1% of the meta. That's fun. Oh, I'll have a deck that beats a bit of it. It's just such a bullshit format. It should be the easiest to just play nothing. It should be the easiest. Let's just fucking play some bowlers in green rampy decks for the memes. And is it, lads? Is it fuck? It's let me get a fucking horny cock and balls to try the latest net deck against some fucking bullshitty aids. Or, more than likely, let me play every single fucking one-mana ramp pussy bollocky fucking dump your hand aids and then shit on my anus. For the memes, all day long. All day long memes, Lance. Never forget, it was always all day long memes. Always foot long memes. Or whatever the fuck goes up Gabby's ass. Look at the fucking variation, lads. Look at the variation we've had. Non-stop ramp from your man Cheeks, but non-stop virgins across the board. Yep, definitely choose that, because it's not like I got 6 mana next turn. No way, lads, can I just cast that. No way, boys. But he is really good at magics, as you can see. He is giving me quite a blap. It's such a tiresome game. Such a load of old fucking flaccid age jizz. What a fun game we had there. Just as fun as all the other games, where neither of us were, like I say, you're just playing against yourself. Or everyone. Can I just dump my fucking hand before this guy blows me up? Nope. Net deck artifacts. Can I dump my hand before he gets Ugin? Yep. Can I blow him up before I'm dead? Yep. Can I reach Ugin before net decky artifact Ignis Halfie whatever net deck can go off? Nope. We didn't play. There's no chance you're playing Magic. There's no chance you're drawing a card, thinking about whether to use removalage, and then passing the turn or playing at something. Nothing. It never happens. Best of one is such a fucking virgin's format. That's why all of your YouTubey bitch pussies play it. Because it's the easiest to just pretend like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Because anyone who's good at this game doesn't play that fucking shit. Magic was never designed to be such a linear / impossible format. You should be playing best of one because you want to fucking relax. You don't want to have to worry about Alrund's epiphanies, and you definitely don't want to have to worry about being dead on turn 2 to some fucking pussies. But Lance, here we are, 4 years later. 4 years. Remember when it was like, thank fuck, Merfolk are rotating out. It was fucking boring to play Merfolk ramp. I keep saying the word ramp. I must be off my arse on ways again. It was boring to keep saying the word aggro. But things are different now, right, boys? Alright, another net decking bitch. Classic memes, boys. We love a good bit of the net deckerage. So this is dump your hand gruel. So we need Ugin again. Or blow-ups. Or maybe this is even Shaman. Shaman combo, you know. the same shaman combo that we play in ranked, but also equally in unranked. So that these little fucking pussies can get some easy wins against people with decks half as strong as theirs. The true measure of a quality Magic the Gathering player. Yep, 100% net deck Shaman Virgins. That is good Magics. I love Magic the fucking Virgining boys. Maybe I should have played Golos there, but it's fucking pointless either way. Who gives aids to anybody? I also should have definitely played the World Tree, but fuck it. How many counters can this pussy get with his basically free cards? Okay. I mean, I'm going to let it run just so that you can see that I'm 100% right. Again, lads. Unbelievable scenes. So, we got Ugin mana, but we don't have Ugin. We got Blow Up All the Peeps mana, we don't have Blow Up All the Peeps. So we've got 8 chances not to be dead. I don't think I'm dead this turn. I still don't think I'm taking 18. But you never know, boys. This guy's clearly really good at Magics. This guy is clearly the top of his fucking profession. Getting your deck off Goldfish and then spunking your hand. Unbelievable. Fun time Magics. So he gets to draw 3 here, get 10 mana, something like that, because he's really good at Magics. Boys, we have to draw Blow Up All the Peeps, or Ugin, or we are dead. And like I said, even then I might die. If he plays that rogue or whatever the thing that does +1 counters because of this, these 3 creatures alone, innocuous 2/2s and 1/1s, will be like 8/8s. And this guy came up with it all by himself. And then he said, Seth Manfield played in best of 3. Hey, he found it, lads! He was really good at Magics! He was really good at this game, boys! Amazing scenes! Unbelievable levels of virginity, boys. He was so good, I almost think this game couldn't get any better. You see what I mean? How great this game is, boys? You're going to tell me that I was just being a memer? I was just complaining? Everything I say happens. Every time I say, look at this fucking idiot talking shit on Twitter with their shitty TikTok bullshits. They are getting a full job at Whizbang's HQ as soon as it's possible. And guess what happens, boys? They get a job at Whizbang's HQ the same fucking week. Amazing scenes. Every time I say this, someone's fucking shit video is going to show me some shit deck go 100-0, what happens? That happens. Every time I say, you ever heard this girl fucking nightmare bitch called Alias Shits? She's fucking a nightmare. The sounds that come out of her mouth give everyone AIDS. But she'll probably be on World Championship commentary. Right, Lance? And who commentated on the World Championship finals? Unbelievable scenes. I am an oracle of fucking AIDS. And this game is the true encapsulation of whatever the fucking AIDS is. Microbe of AIDS. That's what this is. Every player, every opponent is such a fucking bitch. You ever dream of playing some gibberish? Oh, but the algorithm means if you play gibberish, you get to play against gibberish. Yep, we saw my, the other day, right? We saw my High Alert Teo bullshit deck play against Esper Control Teferi and that Gruul deck 4 times because they were even. Wizards try really hard to make all the games even. Right, boys? Because Magic is fun and hilarious. Amazing scenes. Amazing scenes, boys. Alright, Castle Bollockwain is quite an unfortunate card to be stuck in your hands, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Lance. Don't forget, Khan will turn this off, but it looks like he's going to be dumping his hands with squirrels. So, we really only need Blow Up All the Peeps. So I guess it'll be fine, Lance. Maybe. I'm going to plus it. I'm going to plus it in a vain attempt to keep it alive so that he can't use his oven. But how quickly are we going to take 6 Baps, Lance? How quickly is my Khan going to get blapped for 6 by a 1-1? Lance? Okay, I'll admit that wasn't as quick as I was expecting.
There is great power in men.
That wasn't as quickly as I was thinking, Lance. But I guess if you complain enough, you get to do the big memes. Right, boys? Right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we should get there. As they say on the tubaloids. So let's see. I could plus this, turn it into a creature, play Ugin, and then shoot it. But I think we have to go... I think we just have to minus it now. Because this guy was actually... Yes, you cannot... That's also an artifact, sire. Do you not understand how your net deck works? I thought this guy was being a clean memer, Lance. But actually, he's just Cat Oven. With a squirrel instead of a cat. The man was incroyable at Magics. The man was incroyabling me. It looked like he was a classic Vagines. But he was beyond Vagines. How are you going to sacrifice any of your boys? That's the question he doesn't seem to have understood. There you go, Lance. He's done 1 British damage. Amazing, fuck, whoever the fucking hell. So what can we do, boys? If you're watching this if you're watching this on demand or whatever the fuck, what can we do? Are you only interested in watching me play Magic the Magicaning? Or, boys, are you classic memers? Let's have a think. Am I minusing it? It's the Trail of Crumbs that is giving me AIDS. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do something different.
Awaken.
I mean, that's the only thing I can't exile with Ugin. And we got another one. So, it's just fucking gibberish AIDS. What could we do? I love talking shit. I don't like getting distracted by the monotony of actually video games. That's one of the reasons why... what was that? What was the game that we played? What was the game that we played, Lance? Literally just last night. House of Ashes. That's why I like that. Because we could just all sit around making impossible boobyloid jokes when there are no boobyloids even to be spoken about. That is how much boobyloid talk I can find in a game of Magics. If there's boobies to be shits, that's where we're shitting. But this game, I think it may have just run its course in terms of virginity. Right, that's 2, and that's also not 1. I think this guy's going to plop something. I think maybe he's also got collected company. He seems like a bit of a company boy, doesn't he, Lance? It's a good load of old AIDS. Aha! I know what to get.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
See, I'm playing Magics too, boys. Incroyable scenes. Incroyable scenes. Slade Strife says, I quite enjoyed House of Ashes. Yeah, well, those games are few and far between. But they are the kind of games that we would do the clean Magics on. Naturally. Naturally, boys. This guy's trying to fucking do the memes on me. Point and click's also good because, you know, nice and relaxed. We can have a good old talk about whether you think MTG Nerd Girl's tits are coming in or not, or whether she's still a little bit too close to being underage. What with her living at home and being a little bit of a plain Jane. I just don't think it's right talking about her in the memeloid sense. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed. Hey, boys. I'm gonna leave that. Fuck this game. Fuck it all up my ass. Just total dog shit. Total shit of a game. You know, let's go and play Mirror March, because I don't think anything sums up more that I want to be doing than playing a good old Mirror March in the old free plays. Let's make sure it's got full blow of all the peeps, so that we're not doing the memes. Yeah, okay, that's a good start. Elvish Rejuvenator. I'm starting to think the lad might be a pain in the arse. But with Sunbirds and Mirror March, you know he's doing the memes. Huntmaster, that's definitely not good enough. We did want to play something new. So let's see what we have opened since Lance, now that I'm a Mastery Pass boy. What would we want multiples of? That doesn't really do anything. Consuming Blob, aka Merchant's Arse. That's it, nothing. All a load of old shit. Well, I suppose, I mean, yeah, there's just shit. Everything here is, it's just, everything here is shit. Not just for this deck. I look at everything and it's balls. This thing, I mean, in theory, I mean, it's a good card, obviously, but it's just not memes. And that's what we deal in here. We are the black market of memeage. The only place where you come in with 50 quid and you leave with nothing and also no items. Just AIDS. Everybody who walks into this chat thinking it's going to be fun time. This guy is clearly a funny lad. He's got pictures of Commander Troy with massive tits in the thumbnail, so he's got to be a memer. And then you walk in and you see this AIDS and hear me complain non-stop. The game was fucking AIDS to begin with, Lance. Power is equal to the number of card types among cards in your grave, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. At the beginning of your end step, create an ooze. Power, but I gotta try this, just for the fucking sake of it. Just to see what it looks like. Okay, boys? Okay. I'm gonna press play. That's how the game works, right? Just so we was all on board. There we go. Brian Salenti with $4 American and 99 British cents. Is it general consensus among UK citizens that Adele is a national treasure? Well, in true British squibblage, she was like the housewife's favourite. Every frumpy mum was like, oh, look at Adele. She sounds like me. She looks like me. She's just one of the girls. She's one of the girls who just happens to have been a millionaire singer. She's lovely. And now that she's Slimity Jims, everyone's like, oh, she fucking sold her roots out. She's a fucking mank. Hey, let's play Mono Red Dump Your Hands for the memes, boys. You love a good game of the memes. So it's sort of like in between. Oh, hey. Tiresome ramp to aggro bollocks. Boys, you know, just for free plays, because it was much funner this way. Much far more varied and fun, boys. Don't never get confused. It was much more fun this way. Much more fun to try and get rampaged by 5/5s on turn 3. 5/5 attack all, easy majiks. I love Magic, boys. Magic is amazing. No matter what format, no matter what butt boots, bibbity babs, everybody loves to play the game in the same way, which is I would like to play all of my cards as quickly as possible, attack, and hope for the best. I love Magic the Magicianing. It's fucking amazing, boys. I fucking love this game. Everyone who touches it is definitely the kind of person I want to play Magic with. in the pub with my arse out. Right, boys? If I said to anyone, what do you think we're going to play in free play, having left unranked because it was horse shit, what do you think they would say? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably got a shock. I don't have any way of not dying anyway, so we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm on 5. Oh no, I'm not on 5, I'm on 2. Okay, kill the Golos, that's fine, I guess. So, blow up all the peeps, that's quite a big land, but unfortunately, it's not good enough for what we're doing. Not big enough yet, lads. Bollocks, just because it's tapped. I hate this game. It's fucking AIDS. You ever heard me say that before, boys? You ever heard me say such fucking craziness? Slade says cheeks. He's used the cheeks, which is the way that you are supposed to get in contact with your boy. For the memes. Thoughts on the DSP costume? I mean, how much more money could you expect a man to spend? He went totally overboard. That looked like it cost them 1 billion pesos. 1 billion beans. Look how good this guy is, Lance. Played around my whatever the fuck like an absolute maniac. What's this? Return target creature card from your grave to your hand and rub your balls. There goes the fun card, Lance. Classic Majinx. The only fun card in the whole game that we've seen. Straight in the bin. Classic. Fun time Majinx. Boys, don't ever forget to pull your ass out on the bus. What a fun game, lads. Amazing scenes. I love Magic the Gathering. It's like, imagine ordering from KFC and you're expecting a big bucket of chicken, all nice and piping hot with crispy aids on the outside, some really shitty chips, and some Pepsi Max. What else? Mashed potato, a little bit of that. You've got your own piccalilli in the cupboard if you're a British man for some classic memes. What else they sell? Some shit coleslaw, that's pretty nice. You're expecting all that. And then the doorbell goes and a man shoots you in the dick with a shotgun. Well, that's Magic the Gathering for you, boys. That's Magic the Gathering. Just when you think it couldn't be worse. You'll be like, maybe he'll just deliver me someone else's order. Some fucking shit. Nope, shotgun in the knob. Every time. Every time. And I'm a man who last night signed Big Luke's to my Paris Saint-Germain football manager team. And he scored in every single game. Because I am that good at whatever the fucking game that is. Unbelievable scenes. Incredible levels of Magic, boys. I was thinking the other day, Magic has actually done so well. I don't even speak in my true voice anymore when I play this game. All I ever do is just go, everybody, Magics. I don't sound like that on a fucking daily basis, but never mind. Never mind, I guess, Lance. So is playing that Bajuka Bog gonna haunt me? Because this guy was, he was, Lance! He was net decking! Amazing scenes! Imagine playing a Bajuka Bog for no reason, and then instantly seeing that the guy was Mizzet Nexus Virgin. In free play, no less. Obviously, I mean, I say no less. Free play is where Legs has been playing for years. So you know it's the toppity top. If this was, what's his name, Dr. Disrespect, this is the top of the mountain. And we're only halfway in the shit. That is how much fucking Virgins is bubbling in our asses, Lance. Abla levels of try-hard fucking losers. This isn't the World Champs. You don't need to have every card go on the stack for 5 minutes. You fucking pussy. Oh, but what if he gets a land that affects my grave, and then I won't be able to play the card that I saw on the World Champs? Piss off, you fucking bellend. Everyone fuck off. This game is so fucking AIDS. This game is so fucking AIDS. At least it doesn't affect my health. Being addicted to shit, boys, I presume it's terrible. DSP has shown what being addicted to gin and WWE champions and lying can do to a man's anus. So at the very least, at least my addiction is only to believing one day I'll get to play 7-mana Nico Bolas at a consistent level without being dead on turn 2 or completely outclassed by a guy playing the flimsiest of all Virginie net deck in bollocks. So what do you think here? Honden's Dudes or Mutate? That's all I'm putting Legagne bets. It's one of those two. Mutate or whatever the fucking thing I said a second ago. Right, boys? You laid those bets? Have you laid those bets on the fucking floor, boys? What are we doing? He has played no spells. Up to turn 5. 4 tap lands and go. This guy must be shrooming. He must be playing the most inventive deck ever. And if he is, oh Babaloonier, he is free from virginity for one day. But we'll see. Gotta crack down on that fun card, lads. Gotta crack down on those fun cards. Are you even playing Majiks if you allow a Sunbird's Invocation in free play? Are you even doing Majiks, Lance? Of course you are. You're a fucking memer. You were a memer the whole time. It was Honden's Dudes! Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. I fucking love how smart all these boys are. Just when you thought we were fucking gonna see a classic brew, it was Honden's Dudes. The whole time, boys. Unfucking believable level of Brewmanchus. Right, lads? Of course it is. Ridiculous game. He's played 2 lands, and I know it's only one of 2 decks in free play, which could be anything. Unbelievable, boys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks bad for Ulamog ever getting cast. Yeah, it looks terrible for my land. I think we're just gonna have to. Sail him off into the 8 set. He's just gone, Lance. Ugin is gonna get lost to the Shrine Fairies. Unbelievable scenes. And Croy Ambler Majiks. Boys. Thoughts on the DSP costume? Did I already answer that? I think I did. Like what I said. Whatever was cheapest, whatever he could complain the least about and make the least effort, he did it, Lance. He did it. Classic British Majiks. Does Magic Streamer Cheeks ever come out in the real world? I don't think so. That's not bullshit at all. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone I do this, because if anyone said, "Oh, can I watch? Can I come along and watch?" I don't want anyone seeing this fucking gibberish. Fucking AIDS. Yeah, so I don't. If anyone even remembers, like, that I ever played Magiques, I just tell them I don't do it anymore. You know, because it's fucking AIDS. Hey, look how much fun we are having today, lads. 12 British mana on the table. Incroyable scenes. Plus, he's so good at Magiques, this must be a counterspell. So, the second we cast something interesting, it's going to get blapped. Alright, we can exile that. I might just concede. This is not much. This is just total dog shit. And we all know how good Hondens are. Right, boys? We all know how good Hondens dudes are. Okay. One more draw, and then we're out the door. I mean, this isn't even doing anything. Nothing in my hand is worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's not enough. Yeah, alright. Well done. Once again, I'm proved 100% right. 2 lands he played, and I knew the 60 cards. Unbelievable levels of Brewmeisters. 5 colors. He could have played anything in Magic, and we got the deck right. How incredible. I fucking love this, and I'm so happy that we're getting GPs opening up in the real world, just so that we can cull a few obese Magic players that I won't have to play on Arena anymore. Entropy, you got that right, you fucking pussy. Entropy. I'm trying to be like emo, because entropy affects the universe, not just my fat man tits. That's true, lads. Both of those things that this guy is alluding to are true. His old fat man tits are indeed a part of entropicism in the world of Magic the Gathering. But we shall see, boys. I'm sure it's like a weird play on Yorion. Right, boys? There's no way this guy will be playing... What's the fucking follow-up word? Doom Foretold or some gibbery diddly shits like that, right? No way, boys. This guy's gonna be full memes. This guy is gonna be beautiful British memes. Don't even consider doubting that that's what's gonna happen. Beautiful, clean, brewski memes, like everyone. Jacine Cortez with $5 American. Quality nugget number wings. Dear Mr. Rear Admiral Cheeks, how was the sushi? It was very nice. It was so nice, I might have to start some weird Boobalax attack on all the peeps who told me it was only a 2-star. Because clearly that's not the case. Clearly it was meme stars. Right, boys, it was meme stars the whole time. Pure British memeage. Okay, nothing suspicious about that happening for the second time in a row. Right, boys? He's using tip money for sushi. Des, don't make me start doing blanket bans. Don't make me start doing blanket British bannage. Everybody knows there was no transactional obligation across the nation with a big fat sack of constipation that I was ever going to do what I said. Right, Lance? It was always memes. It was always going to be about the fucking classic memes. You've always been one of the lads, Desi Bernstein. Don't make me start cucking you in front of all the boys. Speaking of... Oh, classic memes. Speaking of Kevin Cuckstein, I could, as usual, I can only stomach a few minutes of Darkside Virgins in any particular stream. And that guy is just Hadorkening money into Philbo's account. Hadoukening the shit out of his bank, out of his life savings. He gave Darkseid shits how much money? 150 beans. And on the same night, Darkseid Phil called him a fucking moron who didn't care if he died. And then what happened, Lance? He came back a fucking week later and said, "Dear everybody, I'm a pussy. Well, do you love me again, Daddy Phil? Hey, Phil, here's $5. What's your favorite kebab? Hey, Daddy Phil, here's $25. I love Street Fighter. Who's your favorite Street Fighter character? Hey, Philly Big Dicks. I was thinking about eating today, but it's not that important. Here's $25 for whatever you choose to spend it on." I noticed the size of that guy's deck as well, but it embarrassed me. He was almost bloody sized when it comes to deck sizage. But, I mean, I don't know what to play. Everything is... Remember we played this the other day? I played mono turn 2 aggro every time. Turn 1 creature, 2 turn 2 creatures, turn 3 lad. I couldn't survive at all. I look at this and I think obviously it's clear we were trying to do the classic memes. Don't really know what we were even going for. But does that even matter? Crushed every single game I couldn't get out of the blocks. Even once. And it was unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, the sushi was good. It's going to be a recurring order on my Ocado deliveries, I think. Like I was saying about sushi restaurants in the UK, very difficult not to accidentally order a collection of AIDS to your door. But that was alright, Lance. Okay. If I die on turn 4 this time, I think it's sort of my fault. Because this is all well and good, but it doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do anything if we're playing a powerhouse Hobbs. Does it, boys? Does it? That's something to try. That's something to try for reals, Lance. The Charnel Troll deck that we were thinking about making before everything just seemed like a waste of time. You remember that, Lance? Of course you do. Of course you do. So I think this deck is definitely 4 mana base. We don't need any swords, really. And squibbly such and such. Right, boys? Squibbly such and such. Yeah, this deck is insanely slow. In this go, and not always. Hey, look at me, boys. Same old shit. Same old fucking shit. I'm sure that, though, this will be fun in the end. I'm sure it'll be super fun in the end, boys. I'm certain this game is gonna branch out into some classic memes. Right, boys. Plus, what did we play the other day? Feasting with AIDS, where we looked at McDonald's and we tried to guess a couple of ingredients. That was fucking hilarious. Speaking of, let's see how our boy's doing. Let's see how our boy is doing in the land of eating. And I bet I said on the Discord, I bet you all of this Mediterranean cuisine dog shit led him to order a kebab. I bet you a fucking 1,000 British dollars he has a kebab in his fucking gob. We'll see. Kebabalinos, boys. Kebab attacks. Kebab-aramas, lads. You love a good kebab-aramalinos, don't you, boys? Don't you, Lance?
I've suffered worse.
I'm actually quite excited. I'm actually mildly aroused at the idea of what old Philly boy may have purchased with his great British dollars. Classic magics. I suppose I could have sacrificed that for a scry as well. But, next time. Next time, right boys? Alright. What do you think? I'm sure, like the laziest, still fast foodiest horse's aids of a Mediterranean cuisine. Cuisine, lads!
The thing they don't tell you about being a parent.
What's the one thing they don't tell you about being a parent, eh, lads? What's the one thing? Boys. What's the one thing about being a parent that they don't tell me? What do you think it's gonna be? What's the one thing? Your kid's gonna shit in your fucking fingers all day long? Probably true. Alright, let's have a good thinks. Give up a 3-3, trying to kill Vraska? I think so. Gotta full art that bitch too, otherwise they even doing the magics.
Is it you'll never stop worrying?
That's true,
You'll
actually.
worry.
That is very true.
Because it's not meat. Zebra says because it's not meat based. But all right.
500 viewers, 500 boys have turned out to watch $330, lads. Only iced coffee with probably 250 beans of classic British memes. $250 probably from that one lad. Gotta keep DSP full of classic memes. Haven't we, boys? DSP needs all of our money, or are we even doing magics? Are we even doing magic, lads? If Darkside Phil isn't in full kebab mode.
People rave about McDonald's fries.
Oh, talking about McDonald's, lads, that's the height of cuisine talk. Epsilon Eagle, I hope you all realise he is like this all the time with food. Gout, gout, inevitable kidney stones. Somebody's getting banned. How long before this guy gets walloped out of the chat, lads? Oh, this is our chat. Okay, this is DSP's chat. Apologies. Apologies, boys. Okay, so this guy was playing his best deck in free play the whole time, lads. This guy was playing his best deck, try hard, dog shit, the whole time. Definitely an even game, isn't it, lads? I almost just jizzed in my anus. We are having so much fun. I love Magic the Magickening. It's the best game that anyone ever magicked. Get out of here. Fucking tiresome bullshit.
Oh, McDonald's fries, they're crispy on the outside, they're fluffy.
Yeah, all of this is true. But he probably doesn't know because unlike him, he doesn't walk past the McDonald's and go in with his mates after a night at the cinema or on the lash. He orders them because he never leaves the fuck of his house. So that I bet you he says, oh, McDonald's fries are dry, they're floppy like my dick. We'll see. We'll listen.
On the inside when they're fresh, to the right, they're warm, they're steaming good. Oh, you gotta eat McDonald's fries, a little bit of salt on top. I fucking hate McDonald's fries. Even when they're fresh, I think McDonald's fries are some of the worst French fries you could get out there. What I like is a nice American-style diner fry, which is thick cut. It's actually really fluffy in the middle, but the outside is all crispy. You could go, and then
He's so fucking dumb. He is so. I mean, it's the first time since I've been watching Darkside Phil that I've actually truly cared about his content. It is so shit. It is so fucking boringly ignorant grade 8. And the crazy thing is, talking about fast food is basically the only thing in his life he has anything above a superfluous or superficial knowledge in. And even then, he's talking complete gibberish. McDonald's fries are... I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I doubt that we'll get an opinion about why they're shit. They're just shit, probably.
you get a nice, fluffy, warm container.
You're literally describing McDonald's fries. Not diner fries. Diner fries are the same as anywhere else. Frozen shit flung in a deep fat fryer and fried up.
And you taste like potato, which McDonald's fries don't taste like potatoes at all.
Now he's just talking fucking gibberish. They don't taste like
What
potato.
gets me about this, okay, is just like, it's so flavorful. How has no one ever say, hey Phil, you want to kick a flavor? Go get falafel right now.
Oh, I can't handle this, AIDS. I cannot listen to this man's fucking dog shit today. Would you like some falafels? Like they're fucking new. Yeah, falafels are fine. They are fine. You get a good one, good stuff. But I can't listen to this AIDS anymore, Des. Am I playing the same man with the same deck of cards? How is this? Fucking hell. This game, man, I mean, I'll wipe my ass on somebody's fucking tits. Tiresome, gibberish, AIDS. I'm also definitely deleting this deck. I can understand that it's shit, but whatever. He's never had falafels in 39 years, so he's raving about it. It's the same fucking deck! It must be the same man. It must be. There's just nothing that would make sense otherwise. It's, fuck this. Fuck so much of this, AIDS. Questing Beast, I noticed that card sneaking in there. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. It has to be. Just, Questing Beast, boys. Everyone knows Questing Boys is a free play card. Yeah, multiple binding of the gods, so we played against more bindings than we have, lands or some aids. You know, boys, whatever I fucking say is just pure gibberish. Alright, are we gonna kill this silly shit and get this game out of the way as quickly as possible? I don't think so. Just fuck them up. Boring style. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't talk about Darkside Phil's content much because it's irrelevant, really. Like, whatever he says and does is just pales in comparison like a sun next to a minivan. His shitty content over here and his wild lies and just constant drama-y shit over here. But it's true dog shit. It's such shit stuff. This is like what he charges as like the thing to be done. Oh, how many fucking lands am I gonna fucking miss in every game? Just eat my own ass. Tired, just everything from everyone is fucking AIDS. From me, this game, obviously the game is a load of old piss, but what fucking bollocks. What a bullshit. Alright, I'll see if I can listen to him for a little bit more.
No one's ever said a word about that to me in my whole life.
You don't have any friends, Phil. Literally nobody's going to tell you to eat a falafel because you know zero humans other than your wife. You talk about your cat in the same way most people talk about their mates.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I hope you all realize.
One of the most flavorful things I've ever eaten because you have a DoorDash account that only purchases McDonald's. You fat fuck. What a shocker. Voice. Shocking levels of Majinx.
He is like this all the time with food. Gout, inevitable kidney stones.
I can't believe I thought this guy was in his chat. That would have been funny, sort of. I mean, it wouldn't have been funny because he would have just banned him and all of these people would be like, trolls! Trolls got trolled! Lols! or some fucking shit. But who, like, I know it's not really something we've talked about much because I still don't truly understand. But who likes Phil? Who is watching that man and like, this guy's content makes me fucking laugh. This guy is a pure memer. He loves his audience. He loves his job. I love Fillington filibusters. Who is doing that? Who is doing that, lads?
Of this. So why did I not know about this until I was 39 years old?
I don't see any source on that. You know that that's not how, and I'll say, it's not how we eat those where we're from, lads. You don't just have a dry fucking falafel. You got a garlic sauce or tahini, you fucking cunt.
Old, and I tried it on a whim.
Tried it on a whim? Oh, fuck off.
What's going on?
The whim was everyone paid him 50 grand to do it.
Answers. I'm expecting answers.
Hey, Dad! Look at me! I can be a fucking pussy too, Dad! It's called Magic the Pussying! Would you like to play Magic the Pussying with my pussy dick? Of course you would! Hey, would you like to block? Would your 3 creatures like to block? Well, fuck it! That's not how Magic is played in Free Play, boys. That's not how Magic, the Magicking thing is, it's fucking AIDS. Or whatever the fuck. He dipped it, did he?
It doesn't get
Oh, he was a connoisseur the whole time.
That's a shame. That's a god-awful shame, man. Seriously.
It's a shame Americans aren't as adventurous as me. It's a shame all of you in America are not like me. I'm like such an amazing man. I stay in my home all day and like talk down to complete fucking dimwits. And I still get $300, which is a pittance. A pittance, let me tell you guys, of the amount of taxes and sponsorships that I've lost. In exchange for this is a pittance. I'm putting my... Why the fuck out now? Let's see what else. Oh, he's got a new flask, has he? That looks different.
Because seriously, and I'll tell you why.
We're listening.
We had people...
Bolinos.
Not so long ago, lining up outside of fast food restaurants to get food, right? The Popeyes chicken sandwich. We have a Chick-fil-A near our mall where people line up all
right, now's the obligatory. I'm better than all the... You know those guys who bought a chicken sandwich? I didn't buy into the hype, guys, because I didn't go outside. Even though I ordered it on the internet in exchange for 1,000 of your dollars, I'm better than those guys.
all the time around the building to get chicken sandwiches and stuff. Whenever there's a new burger, there's a new thing at fast food, people rush out to, oh, we got to get it, we got to try it, right? The new pizza. This, falafel's old, right? Falafel's an old dish. If I'm not mistaken, it's been around for a very long time.
How long? If you're not mistaken, what do you think? You think it's because from the Middle East? You think it's like Lebanon cuisines? Classic cuisines? Why are people buying burgers and chips when they can eat cuisine like falafels? Why are you going to do that? Is he going to have falafel a week now, you think, boys? Or do you think he's going to buy turkey burgers and fucking gout medication every night?
It's not new food. This is something that's been established, right? And how are you going to tell me? Seriously, how are you going to tell me that that is not amazing and that doesn't...
This is a man with a DoorDash account that almost every order was from fucking kebab shops. Kebab shops, that's adventurous, that's an English thing, was from a takeaway shit. Everything this guy is, the full kernel of his soul is just bullshit. And I've never really wanted to. It might be because I've got full AIDS from playing Magic against fucking virgins too long. But I want to knock Phil out. If I saw him on the street, I always thought, he's just a fucking fat loser, leave him. I think he might get a flying roundhouse in his eye. I think it might just have to be done.
Beat everything else that I just mentioned. This is better than anything I've ever eaten at Popeyes. This is better than anything.
So where is he going to go next week? Well, I want to go Popeyes again because I love fried food.
I've eaten at a burger joint.
It's
better
memes.
than any of the sandwich chains out there.
All right, that's enough. It's everything on this screen is so AIDS. Everything that you've seen today on this screen has just, I mean, it lives up to what I say. I am the AIDS father. Pure British. This game is the fucking worst. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna play Blues. Yeah, let's play some of that shit. Not stick that straight in the bin for the memes. Money well spent, sort of. Galvanic iteration. Now you can play Take Jeskai Turns, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yep, we could. Is it turns? Even fewer memes. So what do I even want? Arlen Cord, I suppose. Reckless Storm Shits, first one. Even though it's only a rare. Pretty good. Pretty good, dude. He doesn't know if he can eat another falafel. It's hitting his stomach. Ugh, what a wank stain. Graveyard Trespasser. Also known in the business as Pure AIDS. So I'm not ever playing this again. What are we playing? This one or this? I've only got 2 real standard decks. Let's play this for a minute. What's the time? 1:45. Early days. Early days, lads. I've got so much more AIDS to impart upon thee. So much more misery to shit in your fucking eye. Amazing scenes. So I think you could play Valky on turn 2 and then dispute it, perhaps. Try and work towards Goldspunk, you know, for the just usual typical AIDS of Magic. The usual. Are we playing mono green? Dump your pubes? Yep, of course we are, lads. For a bit of the variations. Hey, look at me, Dad. Exactly the deck in exactly the same way as every fucking cunt game ever. On ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-ba-loo-bulls. Just the same fucking shit. I don't particularly want to play this, but it's so boring. It's so boring. How many fucking times is someone just going to build the same 60? Play best of 1 for nothing. What do you mean nothing? I almost made it to Diamond last season. I limit. Are you going to play Inscription of Ruin just to use your mana efficiently, you little bitch? I've got this. Don't you know that I can destroy everybody then? What a fucking ridiculous card this was. What a ridiculous piece of shit to be made. Fucking hell. What a load of old bollocks. So we're in a race, but obviously this thing makes it unwinnable. But, I mean, who the fuck even cares anymore? You've seen this game, you've seen this deck, must be 100 times, if any of you watch Covert Go Blue still. You've seen it 100 times, everyone does the same fucking shit, now I'm definitely dead. Boring, it's just chronic. This game is chronically dog shit. It's such a shit game. How have I never really noticed? This is such bollocks. It's the level of opponent is such a bell end. Everyone is net decking for no reason I could ever understand. But at the same time, every YouTuber is like, when we built this totally unique deck and I went 50-0 with it. And that encourages everyone to go, wow, have you seen Legs' 50-0 brew? Well, I'm going to play mono green anyway. Well done, Legs. Love it. Love all of the shit, Lance. I love playing the same game 100,000 times in a row. It's incroyable. It might make me fucking spunk my pants. Boys. If you're not attacking, you should be blocking. Everyone knows those rules. Hey, Deadly Dispute, what a brew. Yeah, that's true as well, Lance. That is true as well, Lance. We are fucking a little bit of the memers ourselves. Just a load of old fucking AIDS, this game, truly. I mean, I don't know what to click on after this game. After this game, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I play another game where on turn 2, I know there's no surprises? This guy is not going to be playing Valky because he likes Valky. He's going to be playing whatever the fuck he saw CGB do yesterday, and it's going to be boring. I just don't know, Lance. I truly don't know anything about... I attack first, I suppose. Just such bellendery. Such British bellendoise. I fucking hate Mujiks. It is such gibberish gibberinis. So has he got another binding, Lance, to really show that he was memes? Got another binding for the clean memes? Micah Simmons says, I just tuned in to indicate my disappointment with the thumbnail. I no longer to know what to look forward to. I mean, nobody was more disappointed than me when I typed in huge Star Trek tits, and there was only 3 that didn't have someone with their tits out. I mean, I would love to go full Titolinos, boys. But unfortunately, it was classic memes. The whole time, boys. Why is it doing that? Strange. Yeah, we're all on the same team, Mikes. Without Deanna Troy's gigantic cleavage, I mean, that's probably what's brought everyone down. Everybody was like, I love a good bit of a huge Deanna Troy boobage. But without the memeage, I don't even know where to begin. So this guy's... I think this is his. How do I know? Anyone gonna tell me? Anyone gonna tell me, Lance? So blow up all the peeps next turn. But then, if this is his, he could blow up all the planeswalkers and we'll just do the merry-go-round gibberish that we all fucking love. Right, boys? Hey, that's a bit of a lad.
Nothing more.
Let's see. 2 blockers. That's got menace. I don't think I'm blowing anyone up. Yeah, I don't think I'm blowing anyone up. Oh man, why? Why is this game this way, ladies and shits? Slib says, that was so nasty food. Some nasty foods. Dams. Hey, he found it. He was the best, Lance. He was the best the whole time. Easy. Well, we got 4 more, right? And by 4, of course, I mean 3. But that should still be pretty clean memes. Right, Lance? We love a bit of the pretty clean memes. For all the shambly boys, usual little balls, Lance, usual little bollocks. I'm actually, fuck it, it's too late. I can't. I should have sacrificed this, but I genuinely couldn't give a fuck. More 8s. Another big bag of shit. And some more shit. Boys, I do like a lot of shit.
You could have such power.
Okay, we'll just keep doing this fucking ridiculous AIDS merry-go-round. Despite having a million cards, I apparently only have 2 lands. We got Shambly Boys and Mystical AIDS. Isn't that crazy? And lands, obviously. I've got quite a few lands. There's another 2, because this game's definitely not dumb. Fucking fake, gibberish, horse shit fucking pussy AIDS. No way, Lance. Fucking hell. This game is such monotonous rubbish. Des says, No Couture has the high tip spot of a 125. Is he irregular? No Couture is a confined only iced coffee alt. So he's working hard to show us, Lance. Only Iced AIDS is working really, really, really hard to totally own all the trolls. And I'm not going to lie, I feel completely owned at this stage. I feel like Only Iced Coffee spending 40,000 American dollars on Darkside Phil to prop his life up is really showing me. Really making me out to be a fool, boys. An absolute foolage of fooly boys. Hey, there's the lad. There's the lad. So I think we blow everyone up and put Lolth back on the field. Agreed? Boys. But then we just keep this merry-go-round of shit forever. But isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that how the game is played? Merry-go-shits. Lads. Good old game of the merry eights. Okay. Maybe I want a gold spunk instead. Yeah, bollocks. Because now I can play this. Right, boys? Classic memes. I'm fucking so sick of this. My lord, what a AIDS game. My lord, what fucking AIDS. My days. Alright, let's try this channel troll shit. I don't think it's going to work. But at this point, I'm willing to believe in Jesus' bollocks. So the deck to be deleted is undoubtedly... Well, I think it's easier to find if we go this way. Sorry, son. You're just fucking shit. So all of these are out. Charnel Troll... yeah, channel shits. Oh, it's trying to do the memes on me, boys. There we go. What was the 2-man mythic? It's the start of a new season. It's there's always an excuse from some virgin into playing a virgin's deck. Oh, it's the beginning of the season, you gotta get up to Mythic fast. Oh, it's the end of the season, you gotta get up to Mythic before the end. Oh, it's the mid-season grind, you gotta really push your way in. I've heard all that shit from every fucking YouTubey pussy under the sun. You don't need to force a virgin into never banging a fucking anus. What, Artisan? Fiend Artisan. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Plus we got 4. What a bunch of absolute lands. Now we just fill it with all the shit that we remember. Stitchy boy. That's classic memes. What else? Merfolk, Triton, something. Maya Triton, there you go. Okay, we're off to the classic memers start. We'll play Ren, because obviously we are free play memers, boys. Obviously. Spider spawning, just for now, to see. Spinder, yep, classic memes. Literally did it again, Lance. The whiz is... I must have got some premium whiz this day. Premium whiz. We'll take 2. Gloom... Shit, why am I thinking Gloom? Gloom isn't right. What's the 2-mana 3/1? I don't think Bone Fingers is good, but, you know, why not try it? Stick Fingers it's called, not Bone Fingers. I definitely have one. Nope, too bad. I haven't got any. Good fucking fun shits, boys. I got about 4 or 5 eighths of the set, but not what we're looking for. Unbelievable stuff, boys. Unbelievable stuff. So what's the thing in the grave? It's like a chalice. I can't remember what it's called. Mythic, artifact, black. It costs less for there we go, cauldron. We'll try 3 cauldrons. And I'm not entirely sure by anyone's imagination whether this is really what we want. Let's also think. What's that big rotting Regisaur? I think this guy's a bit of a fucking cunt, especially for free play. But we'll give it a good bang. Right, boys, stick some fucking lands in this piece of shit deck. Never hurts not to use snowlands, no matter what you do. Isn't that right, boys? Face little still says snow, you fucking pussies. Green and black. Okay, get out of here, you fucking tot. 24 lands, that's the required amount of lands. The Frog Horror. Were you giving out Whiz Lace candy tonight? No, wait, I don't need to get arrested. I just given out pure whiz. Every time someone rang on the bell, I would make sure if they were by themselves, they just got booed in the face, and I would claim my Olympic boxing medal, obviously. If they were with their parents, I would say, here is some premium Peruvian whiz. You may give it to your kids because I can vouch for its quality, and everyone should get started on some good stuff. You don't want them getting some fucking baby food, rat poison laced shit. This is clean memes. Nobody took any. And I had to explain to the police it was just a big joke. But then when they didn't believe me, I had to give them some of my whiz. And then we were all laughing it up. That's how the police are supposed to work, Lance. What's the name of that god? The emo god. This guy. Egon. Egon the fucking cosplay dipshit. We'll play a couple of... That's only 3 cards left. I don't think this is good enough. Okay, we need more boys, for sure. This is a deck that's supposed to all be about boys, but there aren't enough boys. So everybody get your suggestions in for classic creature memeage. Classic... Tiny boners. What does he do? At the beginning of each end step, an opponent discarded a card. Nah, we ain't doing that, you fucking mags. Drana, that's a load of old tits. Christine Spranklebanks. Phyrexian Obliterator, not really part of the gang, but he's a bit of a memer. Ebony Dildos. I like the idea of a lot of this shit, but I think you just have to make sure that we don't get killed by some fucking bollocks. So I think you just play 4... what do you call it? Fight 'em up, boys. This guy gives them with me, but I'm not really playing that colour though. 4 fight 'em up, boys. What about this? Let me think. Froghemoth? I don't think so. I mean, I could try, but yeah, I don't think so. What's the guy that I always have to choose in this situation? I might as well just get out of the way. Choops! Classic Choopy boys. That means that's 60, lads. That is 60 boys. This is going to be unbelievable levels of magics. Incroyable scenes of magics. We could also play a third colour. Play blue. There's a lot of self-mill blue shades. The frog horror. I think you mean... the Gitrog monster. Not Froghemoth. I would play the Gitrog monster, but I have to buy that. And we all know this deck's going straight in the fucking bin in a minute. We all know this deck is AIDS, lads. Relax. This deck is designed to end up in Le Bin. Because it's free play. The place of the bins. Really doing well getting all those creatures in the grave. Right, boys? Mono black. Unbelievable brew. I'm sure he's doing something crazy like what we're doing. I'm sure this guy's not just playing fucking 8s for the sake of 8s. Right, boys. Exile a creature card from your grave. That's not really what we want to be doing, right? Not until the Cauldron is out. Phylactery boy! Lads, just when you thought this guy was a clean memer, he turned out to be an absolute sinner. Well, I mean, that's pretty fun. But we should be able to do the memes on it, eventually. Right, Lance, we should be able to get some pretty solid memes on the boy. Get him all memed up. Really meme him! Unless he has another one, then we're in huge problems. I don't think we can destroy any permanents other than other creatures, because this deck is shit. Alright, have another one of those, though. You know, for a bit of the variation. For a bit of the variations, Lance. That's what we really need. His IQ is starting to come down. He doesn't know what to do, Lance. His IQ is starting to bubbleage. Okay, we're drawing absolute horse's aids. Charnel Troll in the grave for the memes. I suppose we can get rid of this boy. Alright. Okay, boys, you're a little bit of the troubles. A little bit of the British troubles. Although Ren and Seven's token can out-muscle a lick. 5, 6, 7. I don't think we could take 7. I don't want to play... Okay, I know what to do. We'll play this. We'll not play it, we'll block. And then we'll play this, it'll put more boys in the grave, and this will cost 2, and then we'll play this. So we'll play both of these. Well, I mean, it's already at 2, so it's fine. It's already at 2, Lance. Everybody relax. Everybody relax! Stop memeing! We were doing fine, Lance. Boys, we were doing fine. So the only reason it's pausing this way could be the fountain, or it could be that he's got some kind of graveyard dog shit. If he's got a graveyard dog shit, he's probably going to win. But I still think we're going for it. Because we're a bunch of meaners. Oh, Lance, he didn't have it. He was memeing the whole time. Oh my days. Good old classic British workmanship. Oh, well, yes, it's part of the game designed to have this thing coated in 8s. Because we thought it'd be funny if it was filled with shit. That's why. Okay, how are we not gonna end up dead now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maya, Triton, and Ren. Okay, boys. Now all we need is a spider spawning. All we need is a spider spunking, and we should be able to plop a lot of lands on the pitch. But we'll have to see. Won't we, boys? So I take 2. That's still fine, I think. Oh man, mono black, try your hardest. Phylactery Lick is here just for the fucking memes. Yeah, we can't take 5, obviously. Okay, Ravenous Tubes. What else? Everything in the world. So... nothing really. Right, boys? Nothing really. It's gonna be fucking tough. Gonna be tough being the one playing Magic. Gonna be tough with the one trying to do stuff, right? When you could just play mono black and play every card as they're dealt in your hands. Right, boys? You could do that. Like every single person on this fucking game, you could do that. Why wouldn't you? Because we love legs and we want to see people... yes. We all love the fucking pure schism, unbelievable AIDS of whatever the fuck we see every day. And whatever anyone pretends is quality content. Oh, here's a deck that I fucking played 50 times, so let's play it again. Oh, you edited all the games that you... I can understand also that it's very boring for me to say the same thing every day. But Lance, it's almost like the same fucking shit happens every day. But it couldn't be, right? Because I'm just a shitlord, whatever the fuck. This game is unbelievable, memes. Okay, so I guess we're playing Mutate. Well, yeah, 100%. Can we beat Mutates? I think we got a decent chance. As long as we draw some lands. No lands in the grave. That's a good start, boys. Easy magics. Todd Packer says Age Sprinkle to give an extra spice. Classic something. Definitely not suspicious AIDS at all. I thought you were talking about Christine Spranks for a second. I was getting excited. Boys. Classic fake AIDS memes. Okay, boys. On the plus side, this should be active from next turn. Alright, good job I didn't shit this guy out too fast. Spider spawning, that would have been helpful in the last game, but we were obviously just playing for the memes. If he's mutate, it's best to get everyone off the pitch. Right, Lance? Of course it is, especially when you got a couple of these boys. Nice wobbly shits. Could have been part of the mastery pass. Could have been part of the mastery pass, Lance. So maybe he was a meme-up the whole time. Charnel Troll, the whole reason, Lance, the deck's existence. Is he going to prove to be an absolute memer? Is he going to prove to be an absolute clean British memer? Or is he going to be an absolute fucking stone cold cuisiner? Exile a boy. Don't need this anymore. Look at that, Lance. 5-1 on the day. Incroyable-magics. We absolutely incroyable-magicked it. Unbelievable levels of incroyabulation. Unfucking believable scenes. Okay, whatever the fucks, as they say on the tubes, right boys? Whatever the fucks. They don't go back in my grave, in case you're wondering me about reanimating them, but the problem for you is that that's already there. Fucking 8, ladies and shits. I loved it. We had a wonderful time, lads. Imagine doing the memes like this. Incroyable scenes. Who could we plop on the pitch? This guy. Keep the British memes alive. Any more games? Anyone got any secret decks they want to play against me? Does anybody in the chat secretly have a deck that broke a Demeter and is crazy fun and avoids playing shitty decks all day? Has anyone broke a Demeter in such a way? Lance? 118. I've done all of my work that is supposed to be handed in on Monday, so I am feeling absolutely fantastic, boys. Absolutely fantastic about this upcoming week. The only question is, do I get 2 a.m. chicken McBollocks and put myself on the full speed highway to coronary anal embolisms? Or do I just make myself a coleslaw salad and do some squats? What do you think, boys? What is to be done? I can't believe how good of a streamer I am. I know that a lot of you might say, boys, fucking AIDS or whatever the fucks. But I'm just the best. Even if only 3 people agree. Those are the only 3 people on Earth. Everyone thought Van Gogh was a shit artist until he was dead. And now we literally can't get enough of that maniac. That is going to be the story of Admiral Cheeks when it comes to a posthumous... Well, I'm never dying. Like, that's the first rule of Magics. I am never going to die. Rule number 2, always get 8s. Let's see how our fat friend is doing now. I don't want to actually hear him. He's playing Visage. I actually wouldn't mind watching him play that. Only because I played it and I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. the first hour, I just couldn't figure out where I was going. It was like a couple of you hardcore lads might have actually seen me play this. Starts off crazy. He shoots his kids and then himself, but then he's also doing the memes. Alright, this guy's playing rampity rampaplamps. 5-color rampaplamps, Lance. 5 British color rampaplamps. What are we gonna get out of it? Other than AIDS? What am I doing? I forgot how this card works. We're playing 1. We'll exile this, or sacrifice it, I mean. Alright, keep the troll alive. One thing about trolls is, traditionally, throughout the entirety of Magic, is that they have regenerate. But not this one. Because that would be too much memes. Not our friend Channel Troll. Down to 1 HP for the boy. Has his shitty deck blown up in his face. Did this guy just get blapped too hard early doors? Looks like it. Looks like he caught a big fat dollop of British blaps. Unbelievable scenes. Your nemesis! LOLs! Look how hardcore I am, Dad. I put your nemesis so people would think I was like good. But actually, I just was getting AIDS. Well, who knows what the man was doing. Obviously, it blew up. They got rid of Reg. Probably an Emma Handy choice. Who's Reg? Or what's Reg? Oh, regenerate. Why? Like, it was thematically and canonically, the trolls had the ability to regenerate. Just changed their tune. Just like all women have vaginas. We changed our tune pretty quick on that one, right, boys? Don't even begin to think about that being true, otherwise I might have to call the police on you. You know I'll do it. You know I'll get those lands busting your door down. Times change, ladies and gents. You're absolutely squeebling if you think it isn't all about big willies on your sexiest girls. If Yana Amari had a 12-inch cock, that's an upgrade. Right? Instead of what I presume is a doughy, yeasty, fucking filthy minge. She just gives off that impression to me. She gives off the impression to me, Lance, that she has a doughy fadge. The fact you can't protect this is just rubbish. I can see why nobody's ever bothered with it. You have to build an almost entire deck to get anything out of it, and then you still exile things. Just for what? For a 5/5? Wow. It's not like people don't have blink spells or bounce spells or any horse's arse dog shit. Right. Bomb, boys. So is this guy blowing up all of my lands or some other fucking rubbish? You doing anything? We're just gonna stall the game out because you're a fucking bellend? Fucking virgins. Fucking virgin pussies. Try harder. Try harder in your free play games. Right? He needs to try at least as hard as me. I spent 6 weeks perfecting this deck. I just made it look like we built it in 5 minutes. because I wanted to impress all of you boys. And then after I give it the old foreskin snips and we go 5-hand-1, everyone will know I was the best in the world. The whole time. Boys. Easy, Majigs. I mean that. I really do believe Yana Amari's got like a perpetual vaginal infection. Like everything about it. You put your hand in her pants, you pull it out, it's coming out clammy, fishy, acidic, anything. Any combination of nasty ass words is definitely Yana's minge. Okay, Rotting Regisaur. We'll see if this is good. Getting this in the grave's definitely good. Alright, we could top deck. We could top deck a land after this turn and then play Ren. We'll have to see, lads. We'll have to see. Alright, that's really 8. But at the same time, I guess... Can I not say no? I can't. Fair enough. Hey, boys, I love my jinx. That's fair enough. I think this guy's playing an intro pack. And as all good virgins know, the first intro pack you should be playing is Lifelink Cats. Get that veto squeeblage, boys. Get all that veto aids. Are you even doing the Majinx of mice? All of his eggs in one basket. Standard British Majinx. I think I'm going to plus it. We want the graveyard filled with shit, right? Every single time I've done anything, the Great Squanch has ended up in the grave. Classic British Majinx. Classic, beautiful British Majinx. So we're going to take a lad this time. We'll see what ends up. Okay, that's bad. I don't need any more lands, though.
I have other groves. From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
So, I don't think there's anything I can't play now. Whatever we draw is just classic Majinx. Whatever we draw from now on, boys, is classic, beautiful British Majinx. Okay, we get to kill the Rotting Regisaur at least. Hopefully he doesn't know what reach is. No, he does. He was a meme lance. Okay. You never know, we might get a Fiend Artisan. That's pretty good, if we're not dead in a minute. Pretty good, if we're not dead in a little wee minute, eh, dude? But we might be dead in a wee minute as well. What if he's got VO, dude? Then you might be dead, you wee little indulging bitch. Alright, 2 indulge. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm dead. Amazing fun, Lance. Amazing. It's almost like just playing out your hand makes you really good at Majinx. Right, boys? Unbelievable tech on this boy. An untouched intro pack. Too good for that shit. That is why, boys, you leave the deck building to the professionals. Because it was amazing. Okay, I've definitely had my fill of this shit game. Anybody want to see anything? Or are we just going to call it AIDS? Let's watch Darkside AIDS for a minute. Oh, he's still on the tutorial. But that is clean British magics. Only iced coffee. What a lad. Only iced coffee. Whoever he is like, I could have a bigger house. I could have a faster car. I could treat my wife or my girlfriend to multiple international holidays. Or I could just save all of that stuff for when the time comes for all of that. And he was like, nah, fuck that. If I give all this to Darkside shit, all the trolls will say, this guy is a virgin, and I'll win the World Cup. Classic memes. Isn't that right, boys? We got absolutely fucking owned by the lad. Alright, so this game looks like it's going to be great. This game looks like it's a lot of fucking fun. Blue Waffle Minge, yeah, I mean, don't ever look that up. I am smart enough to have never looked that up. But I know what's going on, boys. I know what the Blue Waffleage is. And it's not something you want to be doing the memes about. Standard magics, not drawing a double black land for the Krenko. So once again, we're having a shit game against a shit deck by a shit virgin, and I'm not interested. Oh my lord, this game, boys. I'm still, and I mean it. If someone could coherently explain how this game is good and why I am a twat, I'm listening. I've played every game. If we made $150 a night, I'd probably do drafts. And drafts are a lot easier not to moan about the shuffler being fake AIDS when everyone's paying for your drinks, effectively. But I'm not paying British money, £10 or whatever the fuck it costs, just to lose my ass and believe that I got fucking rigged AIDS. I just can't do it. Oh man, every deck I look at, just fucking boring bollocks. Because you know what it is. You know what you're playing against. Play FIFA. I don't have FIFA. I've only got FIFA 20, and I'm not a big fan. We all knew only iced coffee was going to turn up big tonight. He saved up, I'm sure. I don't think he needs to save up. Play Pro Evo for Tiago. We could do those kind of memes. I mean, I set it up in my living room so that we can stream Xbox. Boys, we can stream Xbox all night. What am I actually playing on Xbox? The Outer Worlds. I'm already maximum level. And I'm doing like a murder mystery shit. It's a lot more AIDS than it sounds. A lot more AIDS than it sounds. Yeah, FIFA is bollocks. I mean, I would play it. I don't think I'll play it tonight, and I also feel like it is bollocks. So those are the things we have to consider, Lance. Things that are bollocks versus things that are memes. You know we like talking about bollocky memes. 3 colors, boys. What's this lad up to? It's also definitely not suspicious that it looks like he's playing Landfall, because we're playing Landfall. Right, boys? That's definitely not what wizards do about this shit game. Absolutely no way, lads. Absolutely no way is this game that level of fake dog shit. Don't even begin to think that it's all about memes. Like, this is precisely the reason I believe this game is bollocks. Just fake rubber dicks. Well, My hand is good, and this guy hasn't put me under any kind of pressure. 5 colors, no Hondens, dudes! Of course he was Hondens, dudes! Of course he was Hondens, dudes! How could we have even begun to believe he wasn't Hondens, dudes? Oops, nearly blew up my own boy for no reason. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes, lads. Almost like this game is totally fake gibberish dog shit. But that couldn't be true. Right, boys? Is FIFA a good beginner game if you never played a soccer game before? I think so. It's a lot easier to just give the ball to one man and run around like a psycho. That is very easy in FIFs. I don't think we play that. Well, fuck you. It's very, I like Pro Evolution, but Pro Evolution's not perfect. You fucking top. Get that shit out of here. We'll get rid of this, though. So this guy was just memeing the Hondens. He was doing some other fucking balls. One, two, three, four, five, six. Maybe I should have saved that land for this thing. I don't think there's any maybe about it. I definitely should have done that. Either way, boys. Like, what could we do? The core of us. The lands. Todd, Jasane, Slim, Dez. What game would you be like? Boys, I'm fucking playing this with Mr. Cheeks all day long. And everyone else can eat my ass. Because this is the game that brought us all together. The same tiresome gibberish horseshit that we fucking love, boys. The same boring, fucking wanky, puby, shitty, flaccid, AIDSy games that used to kind of be fun, I think, to complain about. But now is just boring. It's just fucking boring. Every game is the same. Alright, so he gets green and then plays a green Honden and then we blow up the green Honden. Or maybe he does something else. Black, eh? Ashiok. Man, guys, bollocks.
There is little as the shadows awaken.
I suppose that's a lot of damage on one Ashiok. Well, fuck it.
I abandon my work.
Some sort of sports game. Sporty boys? Is that really what we're doing, Lance? Sportage? No more boys. I do like a sports game because it sort of has that competitive element. I've got ML Beeblage. I've got ML Boyblage Lance. We'll hold on to this. So this guy has just got 15 sweepers, and I don't know what else. Oh, you free play virgin. You fucking free play little fucking penised virgin. Oh, well, I was kind of playing a deck, and then I just thought, well, let me crowbar in Ugin just in case I was going to lose. Yeah, of course, we can all do that, you fucking pitiful bellend. But we don't, because we're not embarrassing cunts. Such a shit game. Such a virgin. I mean, if you're playing Ugin in free play, I don't care. You are a loser. That card ruins casual play. Ruins it. Someone's spending time to put a jigsaw together or play a real game. I just play 18 blow-ups and Ugin. LOLs! Go fuck your dad again, you fucking pussy. Such a bellend. Such a shit game. Such a shit virgin factory. But I guess I'm just wrong, Lance. I'm the one doing the memes, for sure. I'm the one doing the memes. What do you think, Mutate or some genius brew? He's got different full art virgin lands, so you know he's a virgin, boys. You know exactly what levels of virginity is bubbling. You love a good bubbly virgins, boys. Don't pretend that you don't. Cheeks, what's the most you won on Monopoly? Oh, that's a good story, boys. I love... Let's pretend like we're Darkside Phil, and this is the story of how our business ventures yielded $100 billion. Boys. Me... it's not a good story, I'll just flat tell you. But me and my friends, we would go to Mac Shiboobles, you know, like a regular lad, go to the old Schmack Babs on a Saturday for the memes. And we would just literally walk around to asking anyone, you gonna use your Monopoly shits? And they would obviously say no, who's got time for that, AIDS? And we would full house our Monopoly board almost every weekend. Almost every weekend we would full British house the Monops. Land, enchantment, maybe, creature, artifact. Alright, there's no enchantments other than mine, so let's not blow that up. Land, creature, artifact. Artifact gone, creature's gone, land gone. It's too late to take that land back. I should have. I should have taken that land back for the memes. Right, boys? I wish I had said I know he's got another one. I wish I had said because I knew he had another one, Lance. This game is just far too much memes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well only say 4. On the off chance of, what, getting 8s? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, he's got Ulamog or something equally exquisitely exciting, boys. No, he's going for 8. Okay. What a game. I love Magic, boys. It's so... every game never comes down to some stupid bollocks. And I know I must be getting wound down, because that was sort of unique, but at the same time, it was like, I know he doesn't have nothing. His 3-card combo, even though I blew it up, instantly reassembled. You know, Lance, like always. Like always. It's just boring. If you think that's boring, I guess you think this game is boring, because that's what I think. Yeah, so to finish off this Monopoly thing, every single day, or not every single day, we didn't go every day, but let's say whenever we did go, maybe once or twice a month, we would almost we would max out. We'll get a free meal or free chips, free Big Macs, something, all the time. Nobody, yeah, it was easy. It was easy British magics. Justine Cortez says, I like to watch you play the Outer Worlds. It's almost finished. Alright. I'll finish this off and we'll play the Outer Worlds. You can only stream... Oh, that's a question. You can only stream to Twitch through Xbox. So if you can't follow to Twitch, then it won't work. What do you think? What do you think, Lance? Hey, boys, Mono Red Virgins? That doesn't sound like a game of Magiques. Mono Red Free Play Virgins? No way does that sound like we're playing Magic the Gathering, boys. No way, boys. You guys must be shrooming. You guys must be shrooming out of your little minds if you think this isn't classic Magiques. Boys. Don't be shrooming, Lance. Everyone knows Mono Red Dump Your Hands Spunky McBullocks is classic memes. Classic memes. Des says, I wouldn't mind if you became a DSP detractor channel. I'll tell you why I would never fully lean into the DSP lifestyle. Only Iced Coffee is such an all-encompassing weirdo that he follows people around and gets their channels deleted and struck down. There was a guy a while ago called Lightside Bill, I think, and he did the best. Oh, look at this virginic shit. He did the best. What's that game? Call of Duty. He did the best DSP Call of Duty videos that there were. And he had to give up because he kept getting DMC threatened by Only Iced Coffee. So he did. And now all he does is play... what's that shitty AIDS game? Any old... Just pick a shit game. Now all he does is play... games. Like, to only a few hundred peeps. Few hundred peeps watch him play regular dog shit games. I'm going to hold on to these lands because of this. Although I do think this is going to die. Either way, it's the same outcome. Yeah, and that guy, he got DMCA claimed about an avatar he uses, and his whole channel got obliterated. And I fear that could happen here. Because Only Ice Pubes has that level of psycho pussiness that he will just chase down people because he's so obsessed with anti-DSP bullshit. Although, an equally solid argument could be made that he's never managed to fully get Snort Burnell taken out. He's never managed to take out the king of the detractors in old Snort Boys. Old Snorty Bots. So how long before I die to this fucking typical bollocks? Looks like an intro pack level of dog shits. The Twitch link should be in the About section. So take 2, 3, 4. Another just boring fucking game. Another shitty game where It's just dump your hand, complete dipshit majiks. All of this fucking rubbish. What a fucking waste of my time. Enjoy being a virgin, Stu. You pussy. It's such a bollocks game. How many games do I play a day that are just uninspired horses' aids? Or, at best, wildly uneven shit. So why is this deck so balls, I wonder? What is it about this deck that has me being flooded and everything be shit? Probably the whole thing. Probably the whole thing, and I can't be bollocked to figure it out. Just play it maybe one more time and then say fuck it. Alright, if I boot up the Xbox, you know what, fuck it. I'll boot up the Xbox and we could play one of three. We could play any games that is already installed. So we could play Outer Worlds for a bit, Pro Evo, and the new Pro Evo. But the new Pro Evo is only, what's the word? You know, boys, that thing that happens when you're an old man and your balls fall out. Offline. It's only offline, so I'd have to play the computer, and that is never as fun. That's never as fun as playing a human. Anyway, let's see what our fat lad is up to. I think he got further than me. I don't remember this. I don't remember this, Lance. $0. Oh, Kevin Bernstein back filling that man's anus with cash. I like eating Lipton chicken soup out of package. Trying to make up to his Big Daddy Phil there. Trying to make up to Big Daddy Phil the level of AIDS that he needs for his balls. You do have one dislike. Did OIC do that? Well, OIC's busy. Juggling 15 alt accounts on DSP stream. 245 lands, or cards even, so I'm sure this guy's going to curve out just right. Just right, Lance. Classic. I don't know, being a DSP detractor full time, I think I'd be good at it. But I'm also getting worn down with dark side shits a bit. You probably wouldn't believe me because I still talk about them every day. But since the bank leaks just confirmed everything, it is a little bit like you finish the DSP game and everything else is just DLC. It didn't do anything. None of his fans either believe it or care that Darkside Phil lies to them and steals their money. They just didn't care. I can't imagine a more pitiful bunch of pussies other than Magic players who would have someone lie to their face all day and then get exposed and then it's just on the table. Like, how much of a beaten down wife must you be if your husband comes home and accidentally just drops 50 Polaroids of him fucking prostitutes and then just be like, okay, I'm just going to put them up. I'm going to put them in my bag and say, I'm going to gaslight you, as it said. That never happened. And then after 1 week, the wife is like, no, that never happened. All those women who phone up and tell me that you fucked them yesterday, they're just trolls. I'm not going to believe it. Hey, Darkside Phil, can I make you some more shit dinner and give you all of my money? It's still fascinating that Darkside Phil exists, but it's not fascinating in the exciting way that it used to be. It's fascinating in a really drab, disappointing, I can't believe this is humanity kind of a way. Like, I never believed for a second he would ever get his comeuppance like that. So it's not like I'm surprised, but the level that it never changed probably was a surprise. I knew he would still be on Twitch or YouTube. I knew he would still be streaming and still be begging. But I never believed that he would just go totalitarian on his chat and be 3 times nastier to his own genuine fans than I've ever seen anyone. Like, look at that guy Kevin Bernstein. We just mentioned him. That guy got fucking cucked, as they say on the tubes. Cucked. Just his anus got torn asunder by dark side shits. Got called a fucking mouth-drooling moron, and he wanted Phil to be sick because he wanted him to put on his hat. And it's a non-transactional bullshit, and he needs, put on the hat, you're fuck you. That's literally what he said. And then everyone was like, oh, damn, Kevin got burnt, man. Kevin, you got fucking owned, boy. You got owned, son. And then Kevin Bollockstein next day was like, I guess I overstepped the mark there a little bit, DSP. How about another £150 and I'll give you some cash every day. And not just a little bit. Like, literally every 45 minutes. Originally, though, here's another thing, which is just more classic Darkside Phil Bollocks. Another classic Darkside Phil Bollocks. We all thought Kevin Bernstein was Only Iced Coffee to begin with. And if it is, then Only Iced Coffee is just pretending to give two shits. And Kevin Bernstein isn't even real. So he is basically uncockable. That wasn't a mistake. Like, yeah, if he's not really Kevin Bollockstein and he's just some made-up man, then Only Iced Coffee will still feel like he's won, because he's just fucking around on Darkside Shit's channel. Darkside Phil thinks he's won because he's still getting money. It's just all the same shit, just like this game. Just like this game is all the same shit, Lance. Just like this game is effectively the same game we play every day. For those quality British memes. Quality same game British meme cuisine pussy spleens. Tiresome bollocks of a video game. But that's magic. Everybody, yeah, like we said earlier, it's the start of a new season, so everyone's got to win. And then a little bit later, it'll be the end of a new season, so everyone's got to win. And then after that, it'll be the memes of the season, and everyone's got to do those memes. Would you like to press confirm attack, or are you scared your 3-3 might catch AIDS from a 1-1? Oh, well, let me just check my Goldfish Platinum article on how to play mono green, so I can figure how to dump my hand. Do I hold up mana for this, or do I carry on having a wank? Oh, yeah, I've got it now. Fucking arse cunt. Des, with $2 American, if you found out your friend was Kevin Bernstein, ... I just can't believe I could ever have a friend as pitiful as old Bernie Boyce. I don't believe I could ever have a friend with that level of pitification as that fucking pussy. So once again, my rant deck is going backwards. You know, I mean, you've seen it 30 million times. But why not 30 million and one? Hey, boys. Hurry up, man. Hurry. You are playing the easiest deck that there is. Hurry your virgin balls up. Oh, do I press confirm damage? Oh, I don't know, Dad. We're gonna fucking have a little willy about it. Okay, no lands again for the fucking memes, as they say. Everyone knows drawing lands is just for the fucking it's just Showtime jizz. Right, boys? What is this guy's problem? It's the fucking layer, that's what's going on. It's the fucking layer that's causing this guy's little humdrum penis to get fucking flaccid. Alright, this is the last game. We'll play Xbox for 1 hour. Because I mean, I'm not addicted to streaming, but I'm addicted to not getting AIDS. And this is just, it's just ridiculous what I'm having to go through with these fucking losers. What are we playing? 2 games of Pro Evolution or 45 minutes of Outer Worlds? What do you thinks? He did get that Zombie Hogan. Yeah, someone who tracks that shit. figured that out. Classic zombie Hoganisms. I can understand. I'm getting burned out on DSP2. Trolling him isn't even as fun as it used to be. It's not. I mean, well, I never really trolled him. Although I did get banned from Twitch. But there's just something flaccid about the whole thing. Alright, finally drew a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They prepare for war.
So, I need to top deck... No, I don't need to top deck a land. We got Valky next turn to exile this. That's the plan. Maybe he's got a way to win. He did. Of course he did. He was really good at Majigs, boys. He was just really good at Majigs. That's why he took 25 minutes per turn. Because he was such a virgin. Would you like to attack or would you like to win? There we go. He's doing the memes. So go down to 6. Hurry the fucking hell. This guy, I would fling his cards across any room in the world. You oh my god, you fucking time-wasty virgin. I'm so... Talking about burnt out on Dark Side Phil. I'm burnt out on playing fucking pussies. I'm so burnt out on this game. Fucking mono green, dump your hand. Win on the board. Still took him 5 fucking virgin minutes. Alright, fuck it. I'm not playing anymore. Just to keep going through the same shit. Fuck it. Fuck this. Alright, any of you dweebs are going to make it to Twitch, we'll play Xbox for a little while. Otherwise, fuck this game. And whoever did a thumbs down, I'll fuck your mum in the arse too. Not that I care about those things, but it'd just be funny to think that it makes a difference in any way. Until then, Lance, never forget, magic raises virginity by 1 billion%. Classic.